Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, iPod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as only using me tomahawks. So, let's get to this point of this video because a lot of people buy stuff and you look on YouTube and nobody gives you answers. So, I'm basically going to help you and break down some of the things that you guys may need to know when going to buy a microphone and the GoXLR. So, as you can see right here, I am using the Zoom ZDM-1. And I found out there's some issues with the microphone and the GoXLR. So you want to be able to have your audio quality sound like the way how mine is. This is not something that's coming directly from the microphone. There's stuff that I had to download and had to do to get this thing to work. So one of the things to get this thing to freaking work was I had to download a program called RTX Voice. That's what's basically fixing the situation with the mic and everything like that, so you don't hear the buzzing. Now with this particular microphone with the GoXLR does not work good together. I basically had to take away the natural tones to give it more of a compressed type of in a box type sound, which I'm not a big fan of that. And with my OCD, I really don't like the sounds of basically sound like that and sound like that I'm in a box. So this is basically what my mic would sound like if I didn't have some of the settings. So basically I had to change a lot of my settings just to get this thing to work. So I'm gonna take off the background noise on the filter, which is not the filter towards the Streamlabs that I'm using right now. And yes, I'm using a crappy webcam because I'm in the living room instead of being in the bedroom because my wife and my daughter's in the room. So I had to use my second computer to basically do this. So this is what it sounds like with the compression, take away the mic sounds, all like that. Now it does sound good right now because I had to basically do something to the mic to get rid of this ear sound. So I'm gonna pull up my GoXLR really quick, and let's switch screens really quick. Desktop, which I know my desktop is looking type crazy. All right, so here we go right here. So here's my GoXLR right here. So basically, I had to put this down to 0, and I have to put it up to 5. That's what I'll normally have it at, and that right there. So now, if I be quiet, you should hear ear. Timeout. Okay, I had to do the Zach Morris thing. Okay, so basically, here's the situation. As I was listening to the audio and the video towards get ready to upload it to YouTube after I finish the video, because it's probably about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes towards me discussing what's going on, I ran into a little problem. Sorry if you hear that little clicking. I ran into a problem and I didn't realize this. I was noticing that my noise gate was cutting on and off, and when watching the video, I noticed that my GoXLR noise gate was off, and forgot when I did a stream recording, I had the noise gate actually turned on the settings on my slobs. So let's switch over to the desktop real quick to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here we go. Here's slobs, GoXLR Mini, filters, edit filters, and basically I had these turned on. So I'm gonna let you guys hear exactly what it sounds like. So this is basically what it sounds like right now. Why I kept hearing the noise gate cut off and on when I stopped talking. Yeah. So let's go back here. We're going to turn this off. Edit. Noise gate off. Noise suppression. Noise gate off. Double check. Make sure it's off. Okay. Okay. So now here we go. So this is basically, as you can see, this is off right here. And let's pull this up. So as you can hear the static in the background, as I was saying in the previous video, what you're going to hear me say in the video, I want you guys to actually hear what it sounds like before I play the rest of the video. I can edit the video, but I just want you guys to actually see it. I'm not going to remove it. I want you to see my mistakes and what things it sound like, even though with noise gate and stuff on, which I didn't mean for it to actually happen. I don't know. I'll probably just edit the rest of the video. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but that noise gate was on and it was irritating me, And you know what, I am not going to edit the rest of that video. I'm just going to leave it off from right here, and I'm not going to do timing. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to edit. I'm going to edit the last part and throw that in there towards everything, explaining some things, but you will hear that noise gate cutting off and on. But I want you guys to hear exactly how it sounds. So this is what it sounds like with the settings that I have. So if I turn this on, which is going to minimize the noise, the air. So now the problem behind this is that when I'm talking as so, you can still hear that like a pump being brought up, and that's because of this setting right here. And if I put this on, it eliminates the sound, but as I talk, you can still hear that hissing sound in the background as I talk. And that's the problem with this mic. So if I turn this off and bring this setting down to 0 and bring this down to 1, I will have to bring this up to compensate for this being down. But now it's not going to give me the settings that I want, so you can actually hear me changing up and down. I like that broadcasting bass, so that's why I keep it like this. But because I had to change it, I have to put it to about 5 or 6 to keep that broadcasting sound. So I like to keep it probably like that. So now when I remove the sounds, the hissing, so now it sounds like this without the hissing. And now I have all the settings that I have, the broadcasting sound. I'd rather be more natural and have this up as so like this, so my voice doesn't sound like it's like in a box or inside of a helmet. And I would like to keep it like this, more like that. That's more of a natural sound for me, and bring this like right here. But to get rid of that sound, I have to put it like this and bring that up just to get that broadcasting sound, which I really don't really like. So this is the options that I have. Now it makes me sound more natural like this, but I like to have that bass, that that we're here, like the deep voice. So for me to have that deep voice with these settings, I have to bump it up to this right here, and that's just going to give me my bass sound like that, and I really don't want it like that. So yeah, so put it back down to that and turn all these settings back off, and I guess I keep it like that and keep it minimized. So yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? So that being said, I'm gonna scrub through the video, find out the parts that I said. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or just cut it off, but I basically explained how it's supposed to sound. So most likely this part of the video is going to explain what I already explained in the other part of the video for the sound, so you guys hear it. So I might edit that part out, completely knock it out, and just put towards the other part that I was actually explaining to you guys. So that's most likely what I'm gonna do. All right, so that's that part right now. Let's get back to the Zach Morris. All right, time in. So yeah, this is the crappy webcam. I'm on my secondary cameras, Jesus Christ, the secondary computer. Now what I did notice is now y'all didn't know, if y'all watch my streams and stuff and watch my videos, y'all know that I upgraded my microphone. I upgraded from this, which is, this came with my freaking, this mic came with this, my launch pad. If y'all know, I do music and stuff with my launch pad. So this mic came with that, and it came with the cord that I'm using right now, which I've been using with this because my XLR cord broke and I was too lazy to go buy another cord. So I wound up just buying a new cord when I got my GoXLR. So yeah, this microphone works perfect with this. This is the mix I've been using for the longest. And the reason why I use it, because it has Bluetooth and stuff on it, so I can connect my cell phone to it Bluetooth wise. I don't have to worry about plugging stuff in. So this has been the lifesaver for me. But when I did use this with the Zoom ZDM-1, it worked perfectly flawless. I didn't get that hum that, I basically could do recordings. And basically because the mic was so low, I had to turn the gain up on here. And even when I turned the gain up, I was not hearing that hissing air type. So I believe just this mic has problems with the GoXLR. So if you plan on buying the Zoom ZDM-1 to go to GoXLR, this is the steps that you're going to need to go through to actually get your microphone to sound like this. And I had to play with multiple things just to get this microphone to work with my GoXLR. And it just put me to the point where I'm like, I'm going to start using this again. Then I'm going to try a different mic. At the time, this was on sale for $49. Now is $79 by itself. So if you can catch it on sale, I mean, get a ZDM is good. If you plan on using this with the GoXLR, you're gonna run into a little bit of problems like that. So just think about what I said. If you plan on using this for your GoXLR, not worth it. If you're gonna do it, buy one of these. Because I planned on buying this to use with my PlayStation 5. That's why I basically bought this mic. With this, I can plug this directly into my PS5. My PS5 picks this up. It doesn't pick up the GoXLR, and I've been controlling everything with this, and it actually sounds good with my dynamic. Jesus Christ, my dynamic mic. On the PS5 actually good. I'm going to actually be buying another microphone so I can do it simultaneously with my GoXLR and the PS5. So I am going to try to pick one of those up soon. I'm going to order one. Other thing is that I wanted to talk to you guys about with buying the mic and stuff like that is that like I said, if you plan on doing all this extra stuff, just know what you're buying before you get it. I went in here blind, looked at videos and stuff like that, and nobody gave me the information, the knowledge that I needed. But I do want to talk about something about this microphone, which is very weird. This is a cardioid microphone. Basically, it just picks up the sound because the capsule is right here in the front. I had this thing for a while. I mean, it's dirty as fuck. Dropped on the floor, bent, fell on the floor, all that crap. And there was no reason for me to change the mic from this to this. The only difference is it was like this, and I just wanted to change the style. That's all it was. There's nothing wrong with this mic. I just wanted to change the style because this looks cooler. Like, bro, like look at this. That looks cooler. It's just what makes your views goes up is the way how your stuff looks. And yeah, I know I'm on a crappy ass webcam. I know that for a fact. I'm just telling you guys exactly why I picked it like this. Now, the reason why I kind of sound like this was I want to turn off the background noise because I really don't need the background thing on right now. So basically, what's weird about this microphone, and this is the reason why I'm making this video. Normally, I will use my Yeti mic, which is right here, and I have another Yeti mic in the room. This is audio, which if you most USB microphones is 3.5 audio, and the reason why it's audio is because that in the back, as you can see, the picture that I have it on right now is cardioid, and cardioid is supposed to be a shape of like a heart, like something like that, like a nice round butt cheek. For some reason, this microphone is like a spade. It's the shape of a heart, but it has an extra butt in the back, like uh, um, like a spade. So it's basically that come up hump in the back. It's not supposed to have that, and it does pick up sounds from the back. So if I do a snap test, so you can actually hear it coming around. It's not supposed to pick up. If I was to pop this in right now and do it, I'll have to change the settings. But the whole point of the thing is, like, hold on. I don't think you guys can hear it because I turned the mic noise off. All right, so if I do a side, you can hear the difference. Let's turn back on the mic thing real quick. So yeah, this is basically what I have to do to make my audio sound good doing this. And I don't understand why Zoom did this with the mic, with the capsule, and basically made it like a spade instead of a heart shape. Um, I really don't understand that, and I think it's because it's really sensitivity. I was going to get a shark mount, a shark, Jesus Christ, a shock mount for this. My English is all over the place right now. A shock mount. I was going to get a shock mount for this, but I don't want to invest more money into this. I'd rather just buy another microphone because the simple fact is I want to use the mic with my stream and also my gameplays. So, like if I'm playing Fortnite or Call of Duty, I don't like using headsets, and because the PS5 doesn't have an optical out and stuff like that, it's harder to do stuff, and I got to invest more money for switchers and all that extra crap, which I just don't want to do. Um, I still want to be able to talk to my team, but I hate using the controller to talk. I rather use my microphone like what I'm doing right now and have it plugged in, because what I was going to do is have this plugged back inside and use it again. But there's another microphone that I'm looking at that has daisy chain dual, which is USB Type C and XLR, so I can have the XLR plugged inside my GoXLR and have the USB Type C plugged inside the PS5 and be able to still utilize the mic with the PS5 and still use it for the stream. So that's the whole reason why I'm basically using it, and I want to pick up that microphone. Yeah, just wanted to give you guys some information. Also, you got to pick one of these up. Also, this is a grounder, a ground loop to knock off the buzzes and stuff like that. So yeah, I gotta put more money in, which I thought by me buying this was going to be the least of my problems. This, I should just stay with this and got the, this instead of wasting money on this. I don't know, guys. So that being said, yeah, to prove what I'm saying, here's the menu right here. What I was actually talking about, how it's shaped like a freaking spade, a mushroom, than the regular heart shape. Here's the menu right here. And as you can see, the capsule, the bottom right here, is shaped like a mushroom, a spade, as you can see right here, and it shows it right there. So it still picks up the sound when it's not even supposed to. And I don't understand that, why they even did that. I don't understand. I really don't understand. It shouldn't have no degrees. It should just be centering like this and pick up a little bit of sound from almost the sides, basically cutting it off and like that, but it still picks up noise from the side. And even with tapping, I literally have to have the microphone stuff off and turn my freaking background noise off so I can tap on the table and tap on the mic. See, you're not going to hear nothing when you pick it up. That's the good thing about using NVIDIA RTX voice, because it does eliminate it, but it does make you sound like a freaking robot. So just giving you guys some update. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, become part of the DYEZ gang. And I hope this video helped you out on purchasing your microphone and purchasing your GoXLR and what it sounds like to actually do it. That's why I was messing with the settings and showing y'all on screen exactly how it's going to sound and how I sound right now. As you can see, I have the microphone turned directly to the side because I'm looking at the camera. Normally you're supposed to have this microphone like directly in front of you like this, but because I look at the camera and I don't like to be directly in front of the microphone like that, I rather the mic come out because my mouth is right here and I'm about a fist away from the mic. So while I'm talking this side, it's picking up that towards that way. So I'm in the sight of the microphone. So yeah, I do a lot of voice acting. I do a lot of voices and stuff like that. So when it comes towards mics, I'm very specific. When I was looking at reviews towards it, a lot of these people that does reviews do not give you the full details of the mic. They give you a sound test, but they don't tell you all the information. Basically, what they do is, and I'm going to tell you exactly what they do. They look at the instructions, they read it to you, and they tell you what is coming from the instructions instead of giving you a nitty gritty, down gritty information about what's good with the mic and bad. They don't really give you the bads. So when I look at videos when people's being, given products and stuff like that, I really ask them, are you really saying from what you're saying? Because when you get a product from a company like myself, I work with eXtremeRates. They want the honest truth. Like if I say something is wrong, they want that feedback. If it's wrong, they want videos. Like I just recently got an email, and I can show you guys the emails from them. But they asked me to put a video out showing if problems they having. They want the people to know, okay, if you're having problems with this, let us know so we can fix the problems. Those are the companies that you want, you want to buy from, not the companies that's gonna be like, oh yeah, we give this, and they try to brush it on the rug. That's why I love eXtremeRates. Even though I get stuff from them, at no time when I'm reviewing something, I am told to do, say this about it. They want my honest opinion. If it sucks, they want to know why it sucks so they can make it better. So that's why I love companies like that, and especially with microphone companies and any company that I'm reviewing a product with. I like to give my honest opinion. I like to give full facts, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. But this mic, if you buying this for a GoXLR, just be under the impression this is what you're gonna have to go through to get this microphone to work perfectly. If you don't care about your audio, you don't care about how your audio is gonna sound, you don't care about how anything sounds. They basically say your audio makes and break you. If your audio is crap, you can have the worst camera, but if your audio sound good, brings in the views. Like this camera is crap, but as long as my audio is good, brings in the views. So that being said, I'm not really hearing exactly what's going on. I'll find out in post production. Actually, I'm not going to go on post production and edit this video at all. I'm just going to throw it up raw, just like this on YouTube. And I'm going to look at the video, listen to it. If I feel that something is not correct on it, I'm going to reshoot it and redo it over. So that being said, this is a live video. I will do a live stream talking about this if you guys want to know more information about it. I normally have a time for when I do my streams, but lately I have not been in the mood. I've been sick, so I haven't really been doing much of anything. I wanted to give this out because I've been seeing people asking questions about it when I put up my videos about the mic, and since I got this mic, I've ran into a lot of problems. Then when I tested it out, this mic with the GoXLR, not the problems. When I used this mic on this, I didn't run into the buzzing sounds as you was hearing in the videos. It's just basically this and the GoXLR Mini just, I don't know. It just doesn't work together. And to fix that, you have to mess with a lot of the sounds, because even when I plug this microphone in to this and did it through Streamlabs like I'm doing right now, I didn't have to do nothing. When I went through Audacity, I didn't have to do anything. With this, I got to mess with all the settings, and I shouldn't have to do that with this microphone. So just a big warning, just so that you guys know, if you plan on live streaming, this is a good mic for starters. If you plan on buying this with the GoXLR, this is the problems you're going to run into. You're going to have to download this program called RTX Voice, or you're going to have to download just use a plugin on Slobs, which is a filter, and basically put noise suppression on to get that extra buzzing off. But you're going to get that noise buzzing like how I showed you at the beginning of the video. Even if I turned it up, you get that weird sounds when you're talking. Basically, I lowered down the ear suppression, but my voice just sounds more like boxed in right now compared towards a broadcaster. I like the broadcaster sound. This is more like broadcaster sound mixed of being in a box. So it's up to you. Tell me guys how y'all like it. If you prefer this sound, like I said, I'll do a live stream and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. I'm out of here. Yeah, and I know the camera sucks.